Welcome to Blitz and Gloss, where football meets personality, the takes are unfiltered, and the drama is just part of the game. I'm talking football, culture, hot topics, and everything people are scared to say out loud. Because around here, I said what I said, and I'll say it again. Let's get into it. What is up, guys? Welcome to episode 7 of Blitz and Gloss. Not too deep, just enough drama, but today we got a lot of drama. A little bit more drama than usual. Today's episode is about the 49ers wide receiver Brandon Aiyuk. I hope I said his last name right. I'm not really feeling it today, but we're gonna talk about it. I hope everybody's week is great. It's going great, it's the end of the week. We've been on social media lately. Brandon has been crashing out. And honestly, it's sad. It is so sad. Like, his crash out is sad and it's embarrassing. So we just gonna talk about it, okay? Yeah, let's get into it. So this is not any other trade rumor. This man clearly wants out of San Francisco. But the way he's going about it is so messy. And the way social media is not helping it at all. It's not helping it. From my understanding, he did get hurt. And then they didn't play him that well last season. And before he got hurt, he did sign like a big contract with them. So he's still under contract. So he's doing all this under contract. I just be watching his videos online, like his stories on Instagram, some of his posts. Honestly, it's cringe. It's cringe. Where his manager at? Like, who is in his corner and be like, hey, bro, take all them videos down, stop, and let's just work on this little request, whatever. I don't know. Like, oh my God. You know what? This is emotionally and mentally exhausting, but we're going to talk about it. All right, so let's just talk about what's going on. All right, he's still under contract with San Francisco. Okay, he's still under contract with them. Like I mentioned before, I did some reading. He did sign a contract with a big contract with them recently before he got hurt. So he's still under contract with them. So this ain't like I don't know. Okay, it seems like he's not happy. He wants out of San Francisco, but like I said, the way he's going about it is not the right way. There are ways to do this, and if I was him, if I didn't want to be in San Francisco no more, request a trade. Now, he has been hinting that he wants, not even hinting, he wants to go to Washington. He wants to go to the Commanders. I would have went to my agent and be like, here's the deal. I don't want to be in San Francisco no more. Okay? I'll request a trade. Keep it quiet. And then just hold out. Like, don't even go to OTAs. Don't even go to practices. Just hold out. I mean, and honestly, it's not even about money. He just don't want to be in San Francisco no more. So, it's not even a money issue. Like, if it was a money issue, I'd be like, okay. But it's not a money issue. Okay. He just the bottom line, he just want out. Like this is I don't know. This is anyway. You know what? Like, I don't the way this reminds me of Antonio Brown. Like, this reminds me of Antonio Brown. AB was crashing out. Like, he didn't want to leave the Steelers. I mean, let's back it up. Yeah, first of all, I gave him all that money. He started crashing out. He wasn't right in the head. He started doing crazy stuff. But you know what? Brandon is not as bad as AB. Now that I think about it. Like, the crash outs are not that bad. Now, he is dealing with something with California. He was speeding by Levi Stadium, so he's dealing with that. He apparently got a warrant. I will say this: the way he is carrying on needs to stop, because what's going to end up happening, either San Francisco was just like, we don't want you no more, just cut him. And then what team wants somebody with some behavior issues like that? Who knows? Um, it seems like every day he posting something. He Twitter, Instagram, whatever. He's posting things, and I'm just like, bruh, like, where is your agent? Like, no, seriously though, like, who's over your social media? Obviously, you're over your social media, but like, where's your team at? Because your team is letting you crash out, and they're not doing anything to like stop you. They just let you do whatever you got to do. Like, did you fire them or something? Because, child, I don't know. I don't know. And then you got people on Twitter, the fans going crazy, all this, and that. You got blogs picking this stuff up, talk like it's bad. It really is bad. Um, it is bad. It's real bad. Okay, so let's just move on from that. Um, let's get into the real reason why he keeps mentioning the Commanders. Out of all the teams, it's crazy. Out of all the teams in NFL, you're playing for like a decent team. The 49ers, I'm not a fan of 49ers. Never have, never will. Y'all okay, y'all right. But out of all the teams in NFL, you want to go to the Commanders? The Commanders? Okay. Let's see why he wants to go to the Commanders. Um he has one of the posts that he has posted, he was like, "Hey, go Commanders, raise hell." Like, he was, I'm going on a world tour. This child, I don't know. I This is hilarious. Um Fans are connecting the dots. Okay, so let's just go into it. Like, why Washington out of all teams? Jaden Daniels. Apparently, they went to college. They played in college together. So he wants to be reunited with his old teammate, which is like, there ain't no issue with that. Like, it's the way you're going about it. Okay, it's no issue with that. The talent is there, but the attitude, it needs to be adjusted, because it is what it is. Apparently him and Jaden was going at it on Twitter. Again, this is messy. This is messy. The way it's happening is messy. I'ma just say this: Jaden will never. Looking at Jaden Daniels, y'all be clowning him and his mama being his agent, but he would never do nothing like that. So, like, it is what it is. He wants to be reunited with his teammate. Who doesn't? It just, you need to chill out, buddy, because the way you doing this, it's not it. Um, if you were Washington, what would be your move? Because if I was Washington looking at this, okay, you under contract with the 49ers, okay? It's obviously you want out of San Francisco. You want to come to Commanders because you want to be reunited with your homeboy. Cool. But it's the antics that's like happening behind the scenes that would worry me. It would worry me. If I was the Commanders, I'd be like, okay, let's just say we go talk to the 49ers. We get a contract going on. We with the agent, and we get everything settled. We agree upon something, you sign. Are you going to continue doing crazy stuff while you here? Like, so if you get tired of being here, let's say like we don't use you like you expect to be used on the field. You didn't agree with a play, you don't agree with whatever you just don't agree with. Are you gonna act the same way to get out of a contract? Because how you doing this is terrible. Just ask for a trade. If they don't want to trade you, sit out of the practices. What's the worst they can do? Cut you from the team? Oh Lord, this is. I guess this is mentally exhausting. I don't even know. At first, I wasn't gonna talk about this, but here I am. you know, this is where it's like really, really getting messy. Like again, players in the past would ask for a trade, they negotiate with the current team or whatever teams are interested in them, and then you got your agent. Y'all come to agreement. Bam, hit the news. Such and such just got traded to the such and such. Oh my god! Like the reactions like, oh my god, I would never see this coming. Da da da. Well, we got social media now. Now we got social media. Everything's blasted on social media. Okay. You got Instagram, you got Twitter, you got podcasts like me. Okay. You got the comment section be going crazy. Okay. You got fans like me that have opinions. Okay, and some of them are very loud and wrong. Just want to call y'all out. Some of y'all are very loud and wrong. Okay. Um, you got sport pages, whether that be legit sport pages like ESPN, um, hell, I listen, all them different shows on ESPN that be doing sports, even like the like pages on Facebook, like it like people that make up page like come on, you got a lot of outlets, okay? Um Everybody is reacting to this and like we're seeing this in real time and we're reacting to it in real time and every week it's something. It's something. Like I just like before I just recorded this episode, I just went on that boy TikTok and he'll woke up and he don't put the like does he sleep with the commander's hat on by his bedside? This is so corny. I'm telling like oh my god. It like and social media is not making it any better. It's not because people repost. They repost, they screenshot, they send. Now you're viral. Can't get rid of that. Um, like at this point, he might as well make his own negotiations. Like, mm, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like Washington, would y'all pick him up though? Like, and if y'all do pick him up, how are y'all gonna work him into like y'all current like roster? How y'all gonna do that? Because the draft just came. Y'all honestly, y'all did decent. These past couple of seasons, y'all did decent. So like, how would that work? I don't know. He just want to be with his boy. If he don't go call Jaden and y'all go work out or something, I don't know. Like this is starting to get annoying. It's about to be much. It's about to be much. Okay. Um. Okay. Now Washington. I feel like Washington is in a tough spot right now. I feel like they're in a tough spot because 49ers, listen, they can cut him before the season start and cut their ties with him and be done. Let bygones be bygones. You're on your own, buddy. Free agent. Good luck whoever pick you up. You want to go to Washington? Well, now look, now you out there. You can go with them if they decide to go with you. Okay. Now, here are the pros if Washington decides to pick him up. Only if this trade, whatever, I don't even know if he even asked for a trade. But if this just somehow falls through, okay? Here are the pros. He's a great route runner. Okay? That's if he stays healthy. Okay? He's a big play receiver. He's proven talent. Like I said, talent is there. The attitude that he's displaying right now needs to be worked on. Okay? He could help Jaden Daniels. He could. Here are the cons. There are pros and cons. Pros and cons. Injuries. Like I said, he has to stay healthy. Dude, you just came off of a knee injury. Okay? 49ers last season, full of injuries. Full of them. Y'all was on fire, not gonna lie. And then the injuries start happening. So, a health concern. I don't want a receiver on my team that has health concerns. Because every time I look around, you get hurt. Why would I invest money into somebody who's not gonna stay healthy the whole season? Not even half the season. Like, come on, man. Like, no. Mm-mm. And then we can't even use you how we want to use you because you not really you healed from like your injury is healed. You can play, but you're not fully like 100%. Like you may be like 80%, but we need you 100%. So we can't even use you all the way because we don't want to re-injure you. You know, um, Contract questions. Again, you're under contract with the 49ers and you over here blasting talk. And you, listen, I'm not gonna lie, when this first happened, I was like, oh, he played for the Washington now. He played for the Commanders. That's cute. Come to find out he's still the 49ers. Child, messy. Um, and he didn't make the drama public. So something's not going right. He must have went to 49ers like, I don't want to be here no more. Maybe he did ask for a trade and it was like, no. Maybe they just denied it. And now he's like, okay, I'm gonna go to social media. Hopefully that'll push y'all to trade me. And it's not. It's not. Because right now 49ers seem not, they still want him apparently. Again, why would Washington they have to think about it. Okay, let's just say we do go through with this trade. We get you. We acquire you on this team. We give you X amount of dollars to play for us. Okay, mind you, you're a wide receiver. You're not a rookie. You're a veteran. The talent is there. Okay, but you're coming off of an injury. So why would we invest in you if you don't do what we need you to do? Because the minute that you don't do what we need you to do, you're out of here, buddy. You're out. You're out. Okay. And honestly, Brandon, I'm gonna tell you right now, you need to stop. You need to stop because you posting on social media, on waking up on the phone, posting Instagram, all this is not helping your case at all. It's not. You see Antonio Brown, the way the best he was doing on and off the field. Okay, that man left mid game. Mid game, what's he playing for? The Bucks with Tom Brady. I think it was when Tom was playing with the Bucks. Mid game, walked out, crashed out live, 4K. We seen it all. He's like, no, I'm done. I'm just done. Brandon, listen, like the talent is there. You need to focus on getting healthy for this season. Because if let's just say you like Washington does get you, it's off season. Teams have already started practicing. Teams are already doing OTAs. Like it's July. July just started. The end of July is about next week. At this point, the way time is flying, end of July is next week. Then we got August. That's when it gets good. That's when it gets good. And then September is when the pre, how do you say it? I don't even remember. I'm so, you know what I'm saying. Preseason starts around September. September is literally right around the corner. And you acting like this? You look like you're not in the gym, buddy. You playing around at this point because you're not taking it serious. But hey, it is what it is. You said your piece. You done what you done. You can't really scrub the internet of your antics. So okay, so here's what I would ask: would you trade for him? Me personally, I'm not taking a chance on that. No, no. If I was any other team, Washington, the Giants, like the Cowboys, I wouldn't take a chance on that. If I took a chance on that, hell, listen, I don't know. Hope that team is ready for whatever that is. Would I give him a new contract? Honestly, I don't know. If I was 49ers, I think he good. You good on the contract with us. Clean up your act, buddy. If I was another team, you get a new contract. Because, nah. Because, no. We're not going to do that. Matter of fact, you gonna play backup. You gonna have to earn your spot on this team. Okay? You gonna have to earn your spot on this team. Like everybody else, you gonna have to earn your spot on this team. Okay? That's it is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. All right? So, if you like, let's just say that's just my perspective. So, would you trade for him and would you give him a new contract? Because me, I'm not trading for you, and even if I do trade for you, I'm definitely giving you a new contract. It ain't gonna be the same. He's not gonna be extended. I tell you that. Nope. Okay. So me being a Giants fan, and this fool want to come over to the NFC East. I don't know, buddy. I don't know. I don't know. As a Giants fan, him coming over, ooh, I'll be scared. Not gonna lie. If he went over to Washington, I'll be scared. Not gonna lie, cause listen, like I said, the talent's there. Um, I don't really want Brandon in the NFC East. Nah, I'm good. Nah, Washington. Matter of fact, go ahead and stop entertaining. Don't even entertain that. We don't want him. Okay, we got better things to deal with. I really don't like the Commanders, but it is what it is. Washington, hear me loud and clear. You are already improving. You don't need any more talent. Okay. The past couple seasons y'all had were great, and come from a Giants fan that I really don't like y'all, but I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. Okay, you were great past couple seasons. Okay, adding Aiyuk, it makes it a little bit harder for us because, like, yes, we're rebuilding. Yes, we got yes, we got our players together finally. I don't want the man over here. No, listen. The numbers he was putting up with the 49ers, you think I want? We played against the 49ers a couple of times, and that man was on the team. I don't want that over here. No. First, I got to worry about you in a different division. Then you're going to come over into my division and play with a division rival. Nah, stay over there. Nope. We don't want it. We don't want it. Now, if I could see him play with Jaden Daniels again, I love a good reunion. I love when O and Juice got back together. Did I like the team that's playing for? Nope. But I love a good reunion. This reunion ain't gonna happen. If it do, it is what it is. Okay. Would I enjoy playing against him twice in a year? No. I already played you one time. One time out the year. You think I want to play you twice? Absolutely not. All right. Does he stay in San Francisco? Yes. I just make himself a little bit more. You staying. Okay? Try it again. And one day you're going to wake up, we just going to cut you. Quit playing, Does he leave? Honestly, if I was 49ers, I'm not putting up with y'all antics. Bye. If you want out, here. Bye. You're here. Yo, go do free agent. I hope they pick you up. Good luck. Is Washington the best fit? Honestly, whatever team gets him, if this trade, whatever goes through, God bless y'all. The talent's there. I just would be concerned about his health. Can he stay healthy for a full season? Especially coming off of an injury that he just came off of. Yeah. Brandon's story is not over yet. Okay, whether he stays or leaves, it's not over. Okay, I don't think we heard the last of him. Okay, this offseason, I think he gonna still go. He gonna push the envelope until the very beginning of the season. I wouldn't be surprised if he sits out during the season. That just give the 49ers more ammo to be like, okay, well, since you don't want to play, we go ahead and cut you. Okay, good luck to the future endeavors. Whatever team pick you up, good luck. We hope the best for you and your family. Okay. Like I said, I did not even want to talk about this. I didn't even want to talk about Brandon, but here I am talking about him. Because he keep popping up on my timeline. So, right? Okay, that's just gonna be it for today's episode. Because every time I see that his post, it just pisses me off. I'm just like, get off of social media. Where's your team at? Your team look like they ain't helping you. Okay. What do you think is gonna happen to him? Leave it in the comments. What do y'all think gonna happen to him? Is he gonna stay or he gonna leave? Do you think he'll leave on his own? Or do you think the 49ers is gonna cut him entirely? Or do you think they just gonna keep him? Should the 49ers trade for Brandon Aiyuk? Should they trade him? Should they trade him? Honestly, I cut all ties with him because I'm not from another team. I'm sorry, I couldn't put up with the behavior. Because I'm like, if you gonna do that with them, what you gonna do with us when you get tired of us? What you gonna do? You gonna make a big deal out of it? That's what you gonna do? We just cut you, you know? Why deal with that? So in some instances, that does work with some players that get cut and they was acting a hot fool off season and whatnot. They have big behavior issues and then they went to the team and they improved. So, but it's a 50-50. Who knows? Should Washington make a move? Washington look like they chilling right now. They ain't even commenting on nothing. They chilling. They big chilling. So is the 49ers. They like, you want the contract. Everybody big chilling except for him. Or is this just off-season drama? I mean, we love some good off-season drama, but it gets to a point where it's just like, bruh, chill out. You're dragging it at this point, you know? So don't forget to subscribe to YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. And go to the website, okay, blitzandgloss.com. Leave the comments in the comment section, okay? Until next time, not too deep, just enough drama. That's a wrap on another episode of Blitz and Gloss, where the football comes with personality, the takes stay unfiltered, and the drama, yeah, there's always a little drama. Thanks for tuning in, rocking with me, and keeping up with the conversation. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, and tap back in for the next episode. Because one thing about me, I said what I said, and I'll say it again. See y'all next time.